Hey, welcome to the show, and today I want to do something a little different. I want to do a little video about my opinion on certain subjects. If you're not into listening what I think about this, you're more than welcome to leave. If not, you can just stay and I'll just be as quick as I can. It all started with the whole Fuji Acros 4x5 film being discontinued, which it wasn't in the end, and how people started, once again with the whole Fuji not film and talking about how Fuji doesn't care about the customers and the photography and anything like that. It also started when Fuji discontinued their FP100C, and every time they discontinue a film, everyone gets back into it, starts talking about the fact that Fuji just doesn't care about anyone. But I think people don't see ahead of, there's just the first news. Fuji announces they drop a film and they drop it. But there's other brands that have been dropping films forever. There's brands that have been losing business. Polaroid just closed down years ago. They didn't say anything. They just dropped it. Kodak stopped producing their slide film, like the Ektachrome 64 or Ektachrome 64 Tungsten, or they also stopped making Portra 160 VC, which was vivid color. I love this film. They also dropped, the E100G or things like that. Their black and white paper also got dropped. Nowadays, it's even hard to find 8x10 or 4x5s on certain emulsions. Even though they still make it, you got to order it sometimes on a special order with Can-Hand Films. When an industry like the film industry is trying to make money, as much as they might love a product, if it's not making the money, they're going to stop making it or going to put the price up. Or no one has remembered that Kodak Portra used to be cheap, or at least cheaper than today. 220 film disappeared. Now Portra is up in price. Tri-X is going up. The sheet film in Kodak's gone up like crazy. Ilford has gone up. I mean, the 35mm cans I buy, which are bulk film, have gone up like $10 in the last 2 years. So what I'm trying to say is, it's not about people care and don't care about film. It's about we users have to care about film. I buy my film. I buy, 4x5. I buy 120 film. I buy 8x10 film. This is Ilford. This is Fuji. So, and we continue supporting. This is paper, which a lot of people don't buy because they scan their work, which is fine. It's perfectly okay to do that. This is FOMA. This is another one of FOMA. And this is another one of FOMA. I mean, I've been shooting this on a project because it's cheap. I quite like it, but it's cheap. At the end of the day, one has to shoot what they can afford. If you can't afford to shoot film, well, shoot digital or don't take pictures. I mean, I've had times I haven't been taking pictures. I started shooting film when I was like 17 and I couldn't afford it, so I had to stop. I spent years not shooting at all. And after a while, digital became popular and I started shooting digital. Then I started back on film and now I only shoot film. So we have to try to support the companies that are existing. I mean, the ones that are trying to help, like Ilford, is great. But also if today you want to buy slide film in sheet sizes, the only one making it is Fuji. They could have dropped it. I mean, they really hate customers, like people say. I mean, just drop the whole line. Drop the Acros 120, which is still available. Drop the Velvia 50, which is still available. Drop the Provia 100F, which is still available. I think it's 100F. Yeah. I mean, if they really hated everyone, they would have dropped it all. They dropped the pack film. That's really sad. It's sad that all those cameras are just going to be dropped on a shelf and probably no one will make them. But nowadays, things are starting getting interesting again because smaller people are trying to make film again. When Polaroid stopped, Impossible came in. This is the first Impossible film, which was released years ago. I bought like 10 packs to support them. This thing was horrible. You would shoot it, it would like just get full of crystals. The pictures now are, you can't see a thing, but I still support Impossible. Their film today is better than it was before. It will be getting better every time, but you got to start buying it or shooting it if you like it. If you don't think it's going to last forever because, you think it's horrible, then don't buy it, but then don't cry when it's gone. Also, I shooting the 8x10 Impossible, and I buy Instax because it's one of the best instant films available today. I mean, you can't shoot New 55 or Impossible film thinking you're going to get the same results as Instax. Instax, just the cameras are not that fun to use. I mean, they're like toys. So you want professional lenses and you want instant results. Then that was FP100C, but hopefully Impossible and New 55 or Super Sense through Doc Caps will get Pack Film together or Cat Labs and we'll have nice instant film again, but the quality and the price won't be what it was. So I'm just trying to say that we don't have to hate on one company or the other. No one hated on Kodak when they dropped their slide. No one hated on Kodak when they dropped the black and white paper. And also, for example, today, if you want to buy color RA4 paper in sheet sizes, it's only Fuji. So, you know, Fuji does do products that we all use and like, and they also drop them, but the same happens with Kodak or other companies that just went bankrupt. So we have to support those that are still there, like Fuji or Ilford or Kodak, and then try to support the new ones coming in, Impossible, New 55. If Cat Labs comes out with a film, I'll support them. Japan Camera Hunter just came out with a film which he resurrected from the dead. It was a surveillance film. It's not cheap. Yeah, it's not cheap, but he's a small guy doing a big operation to him and to everyone. So we have to try to help these people. I mean, if you can't afford it, just don't do it. I mean, do what you can. I haven't bought any Japan Camera Hunter film. It's like $10 a roll. So as soon as I can, I will. I'd love to try it. New 55 is $15 a shot. It's super expensive, but you got a positive and a negative, and you don't need a darkroom. You can just shoot out and about with some fixer around you, and it's fun, and the results are amazing. And what other, you know, 4x5 instant film do you know that's available today? I don't know of any other. So just that, I mean, before we start hating on someone or liking a company more than others, I use Ilford because just they're cheap and affordable, and they still support, or whatever you want to call it, every format. They have the ultra large format order once a year, which you can buy 12x20 or 14x17 or 20x24 in small quantities. Kodak does it too. I mean, but you have to buy or go group buy with Can-Ham cameras, and I think the minimum order is like $13,000, but it's still available. So yeah, I mean, just keep buying what you use and enjoying. And right now it's probably the cheapest ever time to shoot film with professional quality materials because digital came in, and the Hasselblads or the Mamiyas are so cheap, or large format. I mean, 4x5 or 8x10 has never been so cheap. I mean, the film is getting expensive, but just think about the lenses. You can buy like a lens for a large format for like $150, and back in the day they're worth a month's paycheck or more. So let's just enjoy it. I think we should all try to do what we can. I have this channel to spread the word and show people that film still exists. I mean, my dad asked me the other day if the film I was using was still available. I didn't even know. He didn't think it was. But just, you know, enjoy it, use it, and respect the brands and the users, or the ones that don't use it. But at least just, you know, keep it nice, I would say. Just keep buying or using. I'm trying the darkroom. A lot of people just buy film and scan it. Like, that's awesome. I respect that. But have you ever seen how it looks when you put it on paper? Like, either it's black and white. This is RC for a project I have. These are just, you know, the edits. These are quick copies. I did all of these in a day. So just, you know, try printing your color work. You can see up here, that's a color shot printed by me. That's a black and white shot printed by someone else who I bought from. That's some black and white from my kids. Those are 3 shots. That's RC paper. It's cheap enough. I started with that. And when I knew I could maybe not, you know, screw up an art fiber-based paper, I started using fiber-based, and then everything was amazing again. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. I mean, if you have any opinions, leave it in the comments. I would like to know what you think about, you know, the vibe on shooting film, or film's not dead, or Fuji not film, and all these things. Put a little perspective to your opinion. I mean, it's not all about the last 6 months. It's been years in the making. Digital's been around and it's screwed the film industry in a weird way. It's coming back. There's smaller companies starting. Forgot to mention Ferrania and other people like that, Adox and stuff like that. But just leave an opinion if you will have one, or if you don't. I mean, you can share it if you like it. If you don't like it, you can also share it. I'm into people having different opinion than I do. So hope you like this video. See you in the next one.